Hi there everyone, welcome back to another video of J&R Customs. Today we're gonna have some Honda content for you guys. We will be working on, my recent purchase, this Honda SOHC VTEC right here. Well, with the VTEC currently not working. If you guys didn't check out my previous video, definitely do so to have a better understanding of what we're about to do with this specific car. And just to have like a nice rundown about the car as well. Today we're going to do a few mods on the car, but before we get to the mods, I would just like to take you guys through a few stuff I actually did earlier off camera. I started off by replacing this bonnet stand right here. So this current one, well, this is the previous one I have in my hand. I replaced it with this one right there. So I actually used it from Fritz car. So I just like use some nice fine grit sanding paper and some Maguire's metal polish and polish it up, and you guys can see that nice amazing finish right here. The reason why I replaced this is because this one was like straight and it damaged the bonnet right here. So I got that replaced. The passenger side headlight didn't work, so I actually replaced the fuse. Got that working as well. This car, well, already had this rubber, but I took fresh rubber of this and actually fitted it on my VTEC, so that's sorted. And that's actually about it, what I did on this car today. I was actually supposed to do the clutch on this car, but, well, I think we'll have to wait for that. So we're first going to abuse this clutch a little bit, see what we can do. And then in the pipeline we'll just, replace the clutch either way. Another thing I actually bought for the car is this specific button here at the back. So it's this button right here. So it didn't have this button on, nor this trim around this button. Got that from Fritz car as well. And if you guys didn't know this, we are currently stripping Fritz car. Only stuff we will not be selling will be the wheels, the engine, the loom, the ECU. If you were to sell the stuff, it would be for what it is worth. So if you guys are interested, hit up Fred. I'll leave his Instagram on the screen if you guys would like to get your hands on a few parts from his car. Now we can actually move on to the fun part of this video. So I know many of you guys always ask me about the bottle intake conversion on these D series engines, and because this is a SOHC VTEC, well, you would like to see the car with a bottle intake, which I literally purchased earlier today. So I purchased this for 400 Rand from a buddy of mine. Not a buddy of mine, but like a buddy of a buddy. A buddy hooked me up. Got it for 400 Rand. It needs a nice deep clean. I'm gonna try to use the current gasket that's on there. All I'll be needing with this will be 8mm and 10mm piping. I would say 1.5 meters in length of both, because the length of the pipe might differ. That's the only thing we'll be needing, and I will be reusing the 150i throttle body. Regarding the D to B conversion, I'm not gonna go in depth with today's installation and how to do it yourself, because previously I actually did a video like this on Tegan's 150, I think about 6 to 8 months ago, and in that video I briefly explained how to do the conversion. But like I said, the key part of this conversion is just to use your 150i throttle body, or more known as that carb looking intake manifold throttle body right there. That's the key objective. In my current situation, I'm literally only gonna use this intake manifold. Everything on there I'm gonna put on here, because now everything is working there. Right here, I'm not entirely sure what's working here. Besides that, we have a nice cane-in long filter right here. So this filter I actually bought from Jody, because Jody sold this car, so yeah, this filter laying around. Got this pipe from Jody as well. This pipe was actually in a very bad condition. If you guys did watch the video of us actually installing another induction kit on Jody's B18, this is that induction kit that came off that car, which looked completely crusty. I spent a few hours sanding this thing down and just polishing it up, getting it like this. We have the silicone couplet right here, which I'll definitely need to replace in the future, and it's still a little greasy. I bought these brackets right here from Fred as well, because this bracket actually is here for the firewall right here to keep the fuel filter in place. So this car actually didn't have that. That's why I bought this from him. I got this. I've got this bracket right here. It just sits right from that bracket. We have a rear batch right here, and we have a 150i and Ballard gel stickers. The Ballard is smaller than the 150i, but I'm hoping I can actually get that sorted without, you'll be able to see that it's smaller. So I think it will work just because the 150i is bigger than the Ballard. If it was the other way around, it might have been a problem. But the reason why I'm changing out the rear batch is because I had this crusty looking batch right here. So comment down below. Oh, don't look at my toes, guys. Comment down below which batch you guys prefer. Obviously, I'm gonna go for the OEM batch because, I literally just bought it to install in today's video. I'm going to start off with the easiest stuff first. I'm going to start with the Ballard and the 150i gel stickers, and I'm going to start off with the rear patch as well. I'm going to install that first, then I'm going to move on most probably to the brackets, and then lastly I will do the 150i intake. And just before that, I would like to do a comparison between like the original air filter box on, how the car sounds with it on in front, and then I'm going to do another comparison with this off. So just from the throttle body, give you guys a comparison like that, and then afterwards, once we're done with the installation, I'll give you guys a comparison of how it sounds with this. So that way you guys can choose either one of the three. Is either doing the bottle intake conversion and running a filter with it, or you guys can literally keep it on, or you guys can literally just remove the air filter in here and just run a normal induction here with the filter on, and then pops your uncle. It's personal preference. For me, I'm going more for the look and the performance of it. This might give you, I'm guessing half a kilowatt. I don't know. But because it's a stock VTEC, we might go full sin on this car. We might, if it doesn't get sold. Who knows? I just finished with the stickers as well as the patch. So the 150 is actually bigger than the Ballard, but you can barely see it. So what I did was, I gave you guys the measurements because you guys kept on asking me how do I paste these stickers. So I take it 40 millimeters to here, 40 millimeters to here. You guys saw the measurements, so now you guys know how to paste stickers. And the same applies on the driver side. I do it on all the Hondas, and this is not the original location for the stickers, but it definitely gives it that ohm look. So I'm currently very happy with where the gel stickers are situated. And for this batch right here, I actually just use some normal gasket sealer to seal it up. A lot of people use double-sided tape. I actually didn't have double-sided tape, so I just use gasket sealer. I will just wait for this to set. But this far, I'm happy with the outcome. Also, by the way, if you guys can hook me up with a set of semi-clears or even the same lights as these inner and outer, because currently, these ones are broken. Even if I could just find a passenger side set, I would really appreciate it. I just pulled in the car underneath the spotlight to make it easier to walk on and to obviously see better as well. But off camera, I actually got the intake manifold washed. I got the throttle body off, and I got the injector rail with the injectors removed as well. We're going to be using the bare intake manifold right here, and I'm going to use some engine enamel, heat resistant spray, to spray it silver, just to give it a nice finish, and then we can actually move on to the installation. So yeah, but before that, I would just like to give you guys a before on the car. So I'm first going to give you guys a before, give you guys a couple of revs with the full induction on, like it is, at the current moment, and after that I'm just going to clip the filter box, give you guys a couple of revs as well, and then well, we can compare it to the end result, which will be with the bottle intake and the canopy filter with the induction on. By the way guys, when I pulled in the car, I already warmed up the car, so the car is up to temperature, so let's just get it started. I'm not sure about you guys, but for me, or personally, I feel without the air filter, it actually revs up quite fast, and obviously it sounds much better as well. So if I can actually just get that off the bottle intake, I'll be super happy. So what do you guys think? Original air filter box, straight from the throttle body, which obviously I wouldn't recommend. But the reason why I'm doing that is because if you could literally just build your own induction with this specific intake manifold, so it's just to give like a reference towards that, or the bottle intake with an induction on. I personally feel the bottle intake with the induction on. So I'm going to start by first getting that thing sorted. Once we know everything outside the car sorted, we can start stripping everything here in the engine bay. This is day 2 of the installation. So we currently have the intake on, as you guys can see right there. Unfortunately, we couldn't actually fit the intake manifold last night due to the gasket actually broke. And we have the induction pipe, we have the filter. I bought some antifreeze, bought some, well, brake cleaner. We have the black spray as well, just bought it just in case. I might fit the oil catch as well because the previous intake manifold was very well oily. So I think I might just do that. I bought this PVC red, well not red, the red one is somewhere down there, but bought the black one for the induction, and I actually bought a thermostat as well. So I'm gonna do this probably tomorrow. I've been working on this car the whole day. I've been just like working on the car like on my own time. I got everything plugged in and it was literally a straight fit. This throttle body on here is actually the throttle body I got with this intake, so everything seems to be perfect. I'm gonna test it out, give the car first start up, or test the car out real quick, see if it starts, and then well, the car starts, we know the throttle body is good. If not, just put the old throttle body back, and then we just need to take this right here. I'm not sure what you call this, accelerator, throttle, well, I don't know, but we need to take this off, put it onto the old one, and then try and start it again, and hopefully everything is good. But for now, I'm gonna start it up. Fingers crossed, everything goes well. car out for a test drive, so let's get a reaction. So I'm just gonna get in a back road real quick and then we can take it from there. But the clutch is quite low, but obviously now I need to replace the clutch. I think it has something to do with the cylinders as well. But the car is still very lazy though. The car is still extremely lazy, but according to someone that actually commented in one of my previous videos, this car is currently driving on 12 valves, so I don't know. The car is a bit more live though. It's not really that gedood anymore. So we're gonna take it up on the back road. We're not gonna floor it, we're just gonna hear if there's any like increase in performance. Oh, listen how it actually sounds as well. So we need to have like a clean slate going on here. And for some reason this car limits at 6,000 RPM. So if anyone can assist me with that, I would really appreciate it. The car feels like it's idling quite low though. So I don't know, that's maybe a thing. Maybe I should just adjust the car's idle up a little bit. It goes a bit more lower, but I think I just need to adjust the car's idle up a bit. Or it could most probably be my foot that's in the on the clutch. So let's give it the first gear. This car's still very lazy though. You only hear exhaust. You can actually hear that engagement there. I'm not sure if you guys heard that engagement there. I literally heard something engaged there in front though. I literally heard something engaged there in front. Maybe I can turn around real quick. Let me see if I can turn around real quick here. Let's turn around quickly. But just listen, there was 6,000 RPMs. Like, there's something that comes through. But the car limits at 6,000 RPMs. Listen. Yo, the car is extremely slow. See, there by 5.5. Something kicks in there by 5.5. Something actually kicked in there 5.5. I'm not sure what it was, but something definitely kicked in there. But we're heading back home once again. So we still need to get the VTEC solenoids connected, get the clutch replaced, and when I'm going to replace the clutch, I'm actually just going to lighten the flywheel once while the flywheel's out and sent in for scheming. So we know that's sorted. But this clutch is quite low, to be honest. But the car idles, the car revs up quite fine. The car feels much better than what it did. The car doesn't sound too great in front, but if one can maybe get like a nice cam for this car as well, I think it wouldn't be too bad. And that lightening of the flywheel will definitely help with the revs that's technically so lazy at the current moment. I'm happy. Doesn't sound anything better or any better, but definitely looks better with the eye. That will be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys most probably heard the difference, but it definitely looks better with the eye. Like I mentioned in my first bottle intake conversion, it doesn't necessarily give you extra power, but it definitely looks better with the eye. And make example with a stock VTEC like this, it's obviously best to have a bottle intake on the car. And currently, I'm not entirely sure what it could be, but the car is definitely smoking a lot and it's definitely oil. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep my eye on the dipstick, see if it doesn't use any oil. But if you do rev up the car definitely throws out white smoke. Is definitely burning oil. Definitely to check that out. Maybe I'll take the car to Tana or to Matthew. Maybe they can assist me in the process with that. I hope it's not something too funky, but I'm happy with the car. To be honest, I'm really happy with the car. Like I said earlier, I definitely heard something by 5,500 RPMs. So I don't know. But with that smoke, it's definitely not a deal obviously to go tune. And we might have some upcoming or some exciting upcoming mods coming for this car as well. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Please do drop a like, please do drop a comment, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. Ziet er mee ook safe, please. Peace girl. But please drop a subscribe as well. And comment down below what you guys would like to see done on this car. I have some big plans for this car if you're going to keep it long term. So comment down below, maybe you guys guess it correctly. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.